Unfortunately, you've probably heard of the magician David Copperfield. I'm not a big fan of magic personally. David Copperfield is known for I just thought I'd add that in. He's known for highly publicized stunts, but Jeannie Most conjures up this story of an old-fashioned prestidigitator who plans to take his heart-stopping action on a tour of 5-star hotels.
Some magicians perform heart-stopping stunts, but Steve Cohen stops his own heart as a volunteer taps out his pulse on a glass.
I didn't realize I was that excited. Great.
33 seconds later, Steve comes out of his trance, leaving his audience entranced, especially the EMT who took Steve's pulse.
It just stopped. My doctors recommend that I stop very, very soon, but I continue to do it.
If you like your hocus-pocus highbrow, chamber magic is for you.
I'm going to attempt to steal your thoughts.
Other magicians get buried alive, but Steve performs high above ground in the 37th floor suite where the Duke and Duchess of Windsor used to stay at the Waldorf Astoria. An audience member holding a watch silently picked a number.
But I'm attempting right now to move the hands of the watch the same number of minutes that you have in your mind. Would you please tell us, has the time changed on your watch?
Oh my God, you're too weird.
The hands moved ahead the precise number of minutes she had in her mind, 32.
I did. I felt like a kinetic energy move.
This is the way magicians used to perform in the 1800s in intimate salons.
Are exactly the same card, the Queen of Spades.
While flashier magicians try to get themselves out of a pickle, Steve uses a pickle in his act.
See, is there something inside? There is!
The missing piece of an 8 of hearts. Folks took turns silently picking words out of books.
I got the letter A. Anyone else get the letter A?
A few letters later,
I'm visualizing a person like this, pouring. What was the word that you were thinking of yourself? Indeed, bartender.
Well, what did you think? Oh, I thought it was wild. I thought it was absolutely fabulous.
You amaze me.
But how?
Steve does admit part of reading minds is reading body language.
Put your chin up slightly. I have people put their chins up, so I'm looking at their atoms. There's a whole bunch of different cues that people give off.
The only trick he'd teach us was what he called a throwaway, the disappearing coin.
1, 2, 3. Oh, pen disappeared. It backfired.
There it is, up in his ear.
I went 1, 2, then I came up here, put it in my ear, came back down, and made it look like it disappeared.
Move over, Harry Potter. Steve collects 3 rings from the audience, swirls them in a glass, and seems to pass solid through solid. Magic the old-fashioned way was met with stunned silence.
And there's 2 ways we can do this show. One way is with applause, the other is the way we're doing it right now.
Oh, applaud.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Actually, this was a magic show for people, even for people who hate magic.
Really?
Because, I mean,
You don't like magic
I
either,
can't
right?
stand like card
Yeah.
tricks, that kind of stuff. But I mean, this was really fun, and it's fun because it's so intimate. You can watch everything really closely. They limit the audience to 30 people. He charges $52, $1 for every deck in the card.
Do you have any idea how he did any of that?
The heartbeat thing was kind of fun. He had studied for 5 years in Japan with monks, you know.
Yeah,
meditation,
right. Yeah,
meditative
right.
techniques. And so
Please.
he slows his heart down. I talked to actually our
Really?
doctor here at CNN about this, and he said you can make your pulse down here just by slowing your heart. You lower your blood pressure,
Wow.
and so you don't feel it here, although your heart might still be beating slowly. So,
He did show you how to do that pen trick.
Much
I've never
better.
seen a magician tell you how to do a trick.
but he considered that a throwaway.
I think we should all use the Adam's apple cue now in our interviews, and we know if someone's lying or not. Just look for that little
I see you're wearing a
Adam's
turtleneck.
apple. Yeah. No
The rules of
cues being
illusion.
put off here. Thank you. Nice job, Jeannie.